Theory of Lampposts by Mar. Today, I'm going to talk about the theory of lampposts. And I invented the theory because if Einstein invented theory, I can invent theory. And this theory is about lampposts. And do not copy this theory or I'll sue you. No, I'm just kidding. You have to don't, but you can copy this theory all you want. But let's get to the point. Okay, if you're a road person like me, you can, and you like to, and you're in the car and want to look at outside, you can see that if you look at the lampposts, they have different shapes and they're very interesting. And today in this video we are going to discuss those lampposts. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. The J lamppost. These lampposts look like the letter J. If you see a J lamppost that looks like the letter J, you officially found one. Congratulations. L lampposts. These ones are a little more skinnier and they have a little less curve and they go straight. And they're diagonal lampposts. These actually have 3 subcategories. These go on the diagonal line, so they have an extra line that goes in diagonal. And some of them are they're tiny ones that are very tiny, and some of them are made out of stone and metal at the same time. Beer lampposts. The name sounds appealing, but these lampposts have a second pole attached to them. It makes it look like a beard, so like a pole attached to another lamppost, and it's like to support them so it won't fall in. I mean, if it falls on the road, it'll probably be like a horrible mess, and nobody wants to get stuck in a traffic jam. And anyway, curved lampposts. These lampposts have a curvy pole, and they're very curvy, and curvy, and they're they're also pretty darn cool. Double lampposts. These have lampposts on both sides, so like you can imagine like a pole, and it goes up, and there's, instead of one lamppost going on one light going on the other way, it's like on 2 lampposts on the other one side. So like it's mostly used on freeways so car can see. But cars should have their headlights on still, because if they don't have the airline, that's just like, what are you, crazy? You should turn on your headlights. Mixed lampposts. These lampposts are like I said before, these ones are made of wood and metal at the same time, and they're usually connected to a power source, and that you can see the wires connecting to make them visible. Straw lampposts. Now, as usual, these names may seem appealing, but they look like straws, and they look like straws, and they're yeah. But after this, we're gonna talk about traffic lights, because there's also so many times. Okay, the first time, the traffic lights. There's also a lot of traffic lights that have different types. The first one is a regular one that looks like it has only a few lights, red, and there's also a 3 light that has more than 3 or more lights, and they have extra light that says left, so they make sure you stop before, like red light for left, and like it's like a thing like that. And there's also another lamppost that yields, so if you want to turn left, you don't have to stop, but you have to yield, which is better, I think. And there's also flashing yellow, which is the same thing, but it has a flashing yellow. And right now that's pretty darn common. And anyway, thanks for watching, and do not copy this video either. I'm just kidding. Copy whatever you want, and see you later. Bye.